Bryan Malinowski, 53, was the executive director of the Little Rock, Arkansas airport. Now, Bryan was a firearms and coin collector. He often rented booths at the local gun shops to buy and sell firearms. On March 19th, 2024, the ATF raided his home under the suspicion that he may have been selling firearms via the gun show loophole. Gun rights advocates said from the beginning that this gun show loophole was nothing more than a tool to enact gun confiscation, criminalize people for private gun transactions, and prevent people from obtaining firearms. Regardless of the fact that criminals and killers would avoid the background check system altogether, by stealing guns, the political left has been relentless in implementing legislation that would prevent the rare occasion of firearms being transferred without a background check. Now, groups like Moms Demand Action, Every Town for Gun Safety, the Giffords Group, and March for Our Lives had their gun confiscation wish granted when the ATF broke into Bryan Malinowski's house and killed him. Video of ATF arriving at the neighborhood by a neighbor's security camera showed a total of 10 ATF vehicles descending on Malinowski's home before sunrise. As soon as the first ATF agent arrived at the door of the Malinowski home, he immediately covered the camera lens of the security camera on Malinowski's house, preventing any video documentation of the raid. It's been reported that ATF agents broke down the door and raided the house to execute a search warrant without notice. Bryan Malinowski and his wife were startled by the attack on their home, and Bryan entered the hallway from his bedroom with a handgun. Bryan saw several people in his home and assumed he was under attack. Bryan shot at the legs of the intruders. The ATF agents shot back at Bryan and killed him with a shot to the head. Now, according to an affidavit from the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Arkansas, Malinowski signed forms when he purchased the guns declaring he was buying the firearms for himself and not for resale. Because Malinowski supposedly violated this agreement, it would appear the ATF believed they had justification to raid his house while he and his wife were sleeping, knock down his door, and kill him as he tried defending himself and his wife. ATF agents occupied Malinowski's home for over 12 hours and, according to court documents, confiscated more than just firearms and ammunition. The court documents reveal that agents also confiscated Malinowski's tax records, invoices related to gun sales, receipts, vendor tags, 2 cell phones, 3 computers, an iPad, and an undisclosed amount of cash. Now, if Malinowski was buying and selling firearms without an FFL, as he was accused, surely the ATF or police could have found a non-lethal way of handling the situation. Red flag laws and no-knock warrants are deadly, and those who support them are putting the lives of nonviolent American citizens in danger every day. Thanks for watching this clip. There's more where that came from, and we appreciate every like, every follow, and every share. So hit that subscribe button, and we'll bring you more.